All right, today we're jumping into something really powerful, but also super simple. We're talking about how to build, well, unbreakable resilience. And it all starts the second you wake up. Just think about that for a second. What if the secret to staying calm when everything's going crazy isn't about being talented or lucky? What if it's just a 20-minute ritual that most of us, well, we just skip it? That's a huge idea, right? So let's dive in. Okay, so it all begins what we can call the daily chaos. I mean, the second that alarm goes off, it's like a battle for your attention begins. And you've got to ask yourself, are you starting your day on offense or are you immediately put on defense? And this really tells the whole story, doesn't it? A tale of two mornings. Just look at the left, the reactive morning. I mean, does that sound familiar to anyone? The alarm goes off, you grab the phone, and boom, news, emails, instant stress. The chaos wins. But now, look over at the resilient morning. It's a totally different approach. It's about intentionally creating some internal order first before you let the outside world in. And this is so important. That feeling of being in control, of being calm, it's not magic. It's not some gift you're either born with or you're not. It is a skill. And you know what's great about skills? They can be learned, they can be trained. So what are we even talking about here? Emotional resilience is basically your ability to regulate your own emotions and your nervous system when things get tough. But honestly, the two most important words here are trainable skill. This is not some fixed trait. Seriously, think of it like a muscle. Anyone, and I mean anyone, can make it stronger with the right exercises. So the big question is, how do you train this muscle? Well, this is where we get into the secret weapon that so many of the world's top performers use. They've cracked the code. The morning isn't just for waking up. It's for priming your brain for success. And this really shows you why it works. We're talking about real physical changes. When you take control of your morning, you're actually lowering your cortisol levels. That's the main stress hormone. You're literally calming your nervous system down before the craziness of the day even starts. It is the ultimate shift, right? From a reactive mindset, where the day happens to you, to a proactive one, where you happen to the day. I love that. Okay, so enough theory. Let's get practical. What does this actually look like? Well, here's a super simple but really powerful framework. And the best part? You can literally start this tomorrow. It's a simple 3-step ritual. First up, intentional silence. Now, this isn't just not talking. It's about actively doing something like meditation or some deep breathing to calm your nervous system. Next, focused gratitude. This might sound a little cheesy, but the science is real. When you actually journal or just list things you're grateful for, you start rewiring your brain to look for the good stuff. And third, mindful movement. Something simple, a few stretches, a quick walk. It's all about connecting your mind and body, getting grounded before you dive into your day. So you see the big idea here, right? It's all about design. You get to be the architect of your morning. And if you design your morning, you're pretty much designing your emotional state for the rest of the day. And you know what the best part is? The price of admission for all this. It's not some huge life-altering commitment. It's just 20 minutes. That's it, 20 minutes. That's all it takes to completely change the course of your day. So if there's one thing to take away, it's this. Resilience isn't something you hope to find one day. It's something you build. And the construction zone, it's those first 20 minutes of your day. When you're intentional with that tiny sliver of time, you're laying a foundation of calm that can handle, well, pretty much anything. Look, you don't have to do all of this perfectly tomorrow. It's just about starting somewhere. So let me leave you with this one question. What's one tiny practice you can try tomorrow morning? Just one. Maybe it's 5 deep breaths. Maybe it's thinking of one thing you're grateful for. What's that one small step you can take to start building your unbreakable resilience?